The Hadzabe bush tribe, one of the last truly nomadic hunter-gatherer societies in the world, represents a profound and unbroken connection to a way of life that predates modern civilization. Their existence is a testament to the resilience of indigenous cultures and their ability to adapt to and thrive within the rhythms of nature. Nestled within the vast expanse of the Tanzanian savanna, their way of life remains an intricate dance with the land and its creatures, shaped by centuries of tradition and knowledge. The Hadzabe live with a deep understanding of the land, its flora and fauna, and the subtle shifts in their environment that signal changes in the seasons or the presence of prey. The Hadzabe's lifestyle is one that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. They do not practice agriculture or animal husbandry. Instead, they rely solely on what nature provides them through hunting and gathering. This means their daily activities are dictated by the rhythms of the savanna, the changing weather patterns, the movement of game, the growth cycles of edible plants, and the songs of birds that signal the approach of rain or the presence of danger. Their lives are cyclical, revolving around the need to move with the seasons and follow the patterns of migration of the animals they hunt. Among the many activities that define the Hadzabe, hunting occupies the most revered and central place. It is more than just a means of procuring food, it is a sacred ritual that connects them to the spirit of the animals and the land. The Hadzabe do not view the creatures they hunt as mere commodities, but as partners in a delicate balance of life. In their worldview, every animal is imbued with spirit, and they approach each hunt with respect, humility, and gratitude for the sustenance that the animal will provide. This reverence extends beyond the hunt itself and manifests in the careful preparation of tools, the offering of prayers, and the understanding of the ecological role each species plays in the greater web of life. The act of hunting begins at the crack of dawn, a time when the world is still quiet and the air cool. As the first light of day spills across the savanna, the hunters of the Hadzabe gather in their camp to begin preparations. The tools they will use, their bows, arrows, and spears, are crafted with a level of artistry that speaks to their knowledge of the natural world. Each bow is carved from a local tree, selected for its strength and flexibility. The shafts of the arrows are carefully measured, while the tips are sharpened and poisoned with extracts from local plants known for their lethal potency. The fletching of the arrows, often made from feathers or plant fibers, is attached with precision to ensure accuracy during the hunt. The poison, which is derived from the sap of certain trees and shrubs, is an ancient secret passed down through generations, a testament to the deep knowledge the Hadzabe have of their environment and its resources. The actual hunt is a testament to the skill and expertise of the Hadzabe. Moving through the savanna, they navigate the land with a remarkable ability to remain silent and undetected by their prey. They are deeply attuned to the sounds of the environment, the rustling of the wind through the grasses, the calls of birds, the subtle shifts in the landscape. Their eyes scan the ground, reading the tracks left by animals, following the footprints with a practiced ease that allows them to track game across miles of open land. They do not hunt in haste but with patience, respecting the animals and waiting for the right moment to strike. It is an exercise in stealth, timing, and deep knowledge of animal behavior. Once a hunter has successfully tracked and identified an animal, the approach becomes a delicate balance of precision and quiet determination. The hunter moves closer, knowing that one wrong step could send the prey running, lost forever. With the bow drawn and the arrow poised, the hunter waits for the perfect moment. When the animal is within range, the arrow is released with speed and accuracy, and the animal's life is taken swiftly and respectfully. The Hadzabe's respect for the animals extends beyond the kill. They take only what they need, ensuring that the balance of life in the savanna is not disrupted. As the day wears on and the hunt concludes, the spoils are brought back to the village. The return of the hunters is greeted with quiet celebration, not in the form of loud accolades, but through the unspoken understanding that the hunt has provided sustenance for the community. The work of preparing the meat is just as important as the hunt itself. Women and children play a crucial role in this part of the process. The meat is carefully divided, and pieces are seasoned with wild herbs and spices gathered from the surrounding landscape. These herbs, often overlooked by outsiders, are an essential part of the Hadzabe's culinary tradition, bringing flavor and health benefits to the meal. Cooking over an open fire, The food is prepared in a communal setting, with each person contributing to the process. As the sun sets and the golden light of the day softens the landscape, the community gathers around the fire to share the meal. It is a moment of connection, between individuals, between families, and between humanity and the land. The sharing of food is more than a practical necessity, it is a vital social and cultural act that strengthens the bonds of kinship and community. The Hadzabe have no written language, but their stories are told through song, dance, and oral tradition. These stories are passed down through generations, serving as a way to preserve their history, their beliefs, and their way of life. For the Hadzabe, survival is not just about sustenance, it is about living in harmony with the environment. Their hunting practices are inherently sustainable. They take only what is necessary, never overhunting or depleting the land's resources. This respect for nature extends to all aspects of their lives. They gather only what they need, leaving enough for the next generation of plants and animals to thrive. Their nomadic lifestyle ensures that they do not exhaust the resources of any one area, allowing the land to recover before they return. This balance between taking and giving back is a fundamental aspect of their relationship with the earth, and it offers a powerful model for sustainable living in the modern world. However, the way of life of the Hadzabe is increasingly under threat. As modern development encroaches upon their land, their traditional practices are at risk of being lost. Government policies, the expansion of agriculture, and the spread of modern infrastructure all threaten the delicate balance the Hadzabe have maintained for millennia. Despite these challenges, the Hadzabe continue to resist the pressures of modernity, holding steadfast to their traditions and way of life. Their resilience in the face of external pressures is a testament to the strength of their cultural identity and their deep connection to the land. The importance of preserving the Hadzabe way of life cannot be overstated. As one of the last remaining nomadic hunter-gatherer societies, their knowledge, culture, and wisdom represent an irreplaceable link to humanity's distant past. Protecting their land and way of life is not just about preserving a culture, it is about safeguarding a sustainable way of life that offers valuable lessons for the future. The Hadzabe live in a way that is inherently in tune with the Earth's natural systems, and their continued survival offers hope for a more balanced and harmonious relationship between humans and the environment. This portrayal of the Hadzabe hunting for their family dinner is a vivid reflection of a world where survival, culture, and reverence for nature are seamlessly intertwined. It offers a glimpse into a way of life that is increasingly rare and highlights the urgency of preserving such invaluable cultural legacies. The Hadzabe remind us that true wisdom lies in living with the land, not in conquering it, and that the path forward for humanity may lie in returning to some of the timeless truths they have long embraced.